Nigeria suspended Twitter indefinitely. What do you think about that move?
We Africa, we believe that once we key the method of operating, the thing we see, we believe we have nailed it, and that is the end. No, no.
I don't see that as a big deal. You see, as a president of a nation, he has the right to express himself. And Twitter is an organization. They have their own rules. If as you want to go by your own rule, if you want to go by your own rule, that okay, this man as the president of the most popular black nation in the whole world has violated your rule, then you deleted his tweet for just advising people of not doing bad thing.
Very wrong. But I also read another news from the presidency that says that it's not an indefinite suspension. I read that by the presidency. Honestly, I'm not surprised in another way, because this government is a government that is so timid to technology. They hate technology. They still want to remain in the dark, so that every atrocity that is committed in this nation against the Nigerians in this nation will be covered. If not for technology, we wouldn't have been knowing all what is happening in Sabisa Forest, in Kaduna, in Zamfara, in Benue, in Jos, all over the nation. What is happening all over the nation? If not for technology, we would have been intact. We won't know. Nobody will report anything. People will just die and die like that for nothing. Houses will be burnt and burnt like that for nothing. Imagine Assemblies of God Church. Bandits went there and set it ablaze. You understand? And this thing, they tweeted it immediately, and we got to know about it. And even the present report now is that Nigeria has also lost over 4 billion within that period of the closure, where we diverted to an IP from America, now linking us through VPN. You understand?
Yes.
Nigeria has lost over 4 billion so far, and we are still losing more. It's unfortunate, quite unfortunate.
Twitter ban for me is not a good one, because people use Twitter for a lot of things. People use it to communicate with their clients. People use it to advertise their products. So Twitter is actually useful for a lot of people. So banning Twitter is not a good one at all. It's not a good one. We have so many issues to tackle in the country. So Twitter shouldn't be the basic thing to tackle right now. They are kidnapping, killing. A lot of crimes are happening in the country. So Twitter ban shouldn't be an issue for the government. It's not a good one, because Twitter is very, very useful for the youth. It's people, other people's, that's where other people make ends meet from. People make money through Twitter. So banning Twitter is not a good one at all. So I would advise the government to make a review on that seriously, because the high rate of crime is increasing every day. They should look for ways to, stop all this nonsense. The other day they stopped, is it Bitcoin? Is it Bitcoin?
Yes, yes.
So it's really sad. They're just making things worse for the society. It's not fair at all. Things are getting harder every day. So why are they just closing people's source of income? It's not fair. So closing Twitter now is going to shut people's other entrepreneurs' income, because some people earn from Twitter. So cutting that out now is going to affect their lives generally. So
that is the country we find ourselves. Somebody banned Twitter. They want to silence us forever.
I think this is one of the worst moves that the federal government has taken, because I don't see any reason why, because of one man, the whole nation will suffer. Twitter has been deleting people's posts. Mr. President is not the first, and I don't think it will still be the last. Before they even consider the banning of Twitter, they're supposed to first consider the economic consequence of it. But we are in a country whereby anything goes. In as much as he's the president, the people around him, they don't care protecting his interests to the detriment of the nation's interests.